Hi everyone, my name is Christy and welcome to my Trying a New Makeup Product Everyday series. Today I am so excited to try out a HIPDOT highlighter. I love the brand HIPDOT. They make the most beautiful eyeshadow palettes, but I have not tried out their highlighters. So I was so excited to get this in my October 2021 Ipsy Glam bag, which of course if you have not seen that unbagging video yet, I'll have that linked in the description down below. But I got this in the shade Light Beam. This is a sample here. It's the one shade in cute pink packaging though. It's cruelty-free, vegan, mineral oil-free, phthalate-free, paraben-free, and talc-free. And I'm actually so excited because I was able to redeem Ipsy points for a full HIPDOT highlighter palette. So that's available on the Ipsy app right now to redeem points for. If that's something that you think you would like as well. You know, maybe I should have tried out this highlighter before I went ahead and spent my points on it, but maybe you should watch this video before you spend your points on that highlighter palette because we got to figure out if this is good. So like I said, I got this in the shade Light Beam, which looks like a beautiful champagne shade, which should be great for my skin tone. I am going to start out with a swatch. I mean, it's not the butteriest texture of a highlighter, but that doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to be bad. I mean, that swatches beautifully. Great reflection, great pigment, and it's a metallic finish, no shimmer sparkle, and this is exactly the type of highlighter that I prefer. Here you can see that swatch. Like, I like my highlighter to give shine, not sparkle, so I'm really excited to see how this is going to look because its swatch is very promising. I know that I'm just going to want to go ahead and apply this with my finger, but the instructions do say to use a brush, so we'll try that out first. I'm going to pick up a fan brush, which I really only ever use fan brushes like this for highlighter. And when I apply highlighter, I almost always use my finger, but let's just start out with the fan brush because that will give you a lighter, more subtle glow. And already this is giving beautiful sheen to the skin. So if it is already looking glowy with just a tiny bit of product, then that is very exciting. This looks really pretty. Like, you can get that natural, subtle glow from this. And look at the difference. Without it, with it, that is beautiful. A great shade, radiant. That's exciting. But now I'm gonna go ahead, pick it up with my finger, like I always do with my highlighters. And then I'm gonna just blend it here into the high points of my cheek. And yeah, it seems to be working great to apply it with my finger. Blends out nicely. And that's not even too intense. That's still pretty subtle. Let's see if I can build it up. Oh yes, that is buildable. I do think that it leaves a little bit of a drier, cakey texture, which of course I'm not too big of a fan of. I mean, even if you step back away just a foot, not too far at all, it looks smooth, undetectable on the skin, but I always get so picky in particular, and I look really up close, and I'm very picky about texture. And I have to say, it's not the smoothest highlighter, but it's buildable. But still, like, this is 3 layers, and that's not crazy intense. So the fact that it's not super, super bright, that it has texture, is making me not wowed by this. I'm gonna go ahead and build up this side as well to even it out and try and get a little bit more glow. Yeah, so it's pretty, but it's not amazing. I think it's also a good shade though for a brow highlight. Yes, a very nice shade for that. And I'll go ahead and brighten up the inner corner with this as well. And even on the inner corner, which such a small area, it usually looks very intense and bright when I apply a highlighter here. I mean, it brightens the inner corner. You can see that, but it's like nothing crazy bright. And I'm layering it up here too to even get it to show up as brightening. So yeah, I think I just had higher hopes and expectations for this highlighter since their eyeshadows are beautiful. But of course, keeping it honest, I'm not too impressed by this. I mean, my highlighter looks nice right now. I'm gonna continue wearing it. I am going out after this and I'll continue wearing it. Like, it's not so bad I have to take it off, cover it up or anything like that. But it's not a product I'm telling you to run out and get. So yeah, I should have tried this before I went ahead and got that whole highlighter palette, but oh well. Next month probably is when I'll get that, and I'll do a review on that highlighter palette as well, and we'll see if those happen to be any better than this, but I wouldn't really expect them to be. But if you've tried out this highlighter or any of the other highlighters from HIPDOT, please let me know your thoughts on them in the comments down below. And as always, thank you so much for watching my video today. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel so you can see the makeup that I try every day. And I will see you tomorrow in my next video.